Okay, guys, today we're gonna try to review the new trailer of My Lady Jane. It is released by Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime really doesn't like when you do reviews of their stuff. They try to stop you monetizing things, so we're gonna try to be smart about it. And also, I was going to say that this is My Lady Jane, and it is, I think, retelling the story of Lady Jane Grey. And I haven't seen the trailer, so that will be my first reactions, and that's why I'm a bit stressed out. And I think that we're gonna see what I think. Though it's not supposed to be properly history, let's see if they fall into, you know, the myth and dark legends and stupid things that we can expect. Let's dive in.
May I present Lady Jane Grey? History remembers Jane as the ultimate damsel in distress, known for
True.
her death rather than her life.
Okay.
Fuck that.
I mean, okay, fuck that, yeah, okay. Okay.
If history were different.
King Edward, I have terrible news. My mother's fault.
So based on the best-selling novel, right? Not based on history. So it's My Mother.
To me to marry.
Jane, this marriage protects us.
Will you intervene?
I've already proved it.
Okay. So My Mother is forcing me to marry. The king is saying that he's already approved it. So you see, we're still like... So they want to retell the story of Lady Jane, but they're obviously using the real history for that. And I don't think that her mother actually forced her to do anything. I think it was more discussion between her father and John Dudley, because her husband is going to be Guildford Dudley. So yes. So, okay. Let's use history, but let's not use history, right? Let's just be crazy.
Nobody cares what you want.
Okay. Oh, not very nice, is it? Okay, so that's her parents. So we have established that the not nice people were her parents.
Jane thinks she can flee her destiny until she discovers lust at first sight. What is your desire?
Independence.
Okay, what is your desire? Independence. Okay, here, what's interesting is actually that, yes, Lady Jane Grey should be remembered for who she was. And I think that she was a woman, a young woman, because she was going to be executed quite young, very smart and who loved education and probably would have loved to have independence. So here in the trailer, we see that she's fleeing her fate. She's fleeing the marriage, right? And then she's meeting this guy. Good for her. Good for her. I mean, I don't know. Good for her.
Come with me.
That's it.
You'll need a dagger.
That's not a dagger. This is a dagger.
There is always power if you know how to play the game.
I will be queen.
Okay, so I think here I Will Be Queen was Mary, and there's always power if you know how to play the game. It is true. I mean, if you know me, if you follow what I do, if you follow the work I do, I always discuss about the games of power. I always discuss about how you have to play the cards you give in. But obviously here, for Lady Jane, she's going to have to play these cards, definitely. What's so interesting with Lady Jane Grey is that the question, what type of agency did she have in becoming queen? And there's a very good book on this. It's called Crown of Blood and it's by Nicola Tallis is beautifully written and researched. But I think it's the closest to what we can get of Lady Jane in the archives. Obviously, there are probably still more to find, but yeah, I think that's an interesting take, really, and that we're trying to mix some true history with what they're trying to do, which is stepping away from it. All right, I'll leave my thoughts for the end. I need to finish to watch this.
And gamesmanship is my second best skill.
What's your first best skill, Mummy?
Felicia.
What's up, pussycat?
I've never given up on anything in my entire life.
That's so.
It is so.
Really? And prove it.
Okay, we have here Jane as very feisty, very, okay. Do you think she was feisty? No.
There are powerful forces conspiring against the king.
Okay.
Thought Sister Mary is the rightful heir to the throne.
She is. Mary I is the rightful heir to the throne.
What if there was somebody else?
There's no one else.
Lady Jane Grey.
No.
Jane Grey, Lady Jane.
No.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, everyone is.
It's for you.
Oh, really? Oh, no. I feel like we need a villain. So obviously the villain is going to be Mary. And so, again, we're tapping into Bloody Mary myth. And that's just so wrong and so annoying for historians who spend decades and decades, not me, but like others, trying to debunk all these myths around Mary I. And I agree with them. I really do. I really do agree with their work. I agree with what they're doing. I think we need to stop looking at Mary I as Bloody Mary. And look what we have here, an opportunity. And obviously we need a villain. So, that's just so wrong. But you know what annoys me, actually? And I'm going to have a bit of a rant here. Is that it is fiction, right? It's based on a best-selling novel. So it's not based on history. Yet it is about history. You know, the drive is history. Which shows that history is very interesting. But here, because it's fictional, they could have chosen someone else to be the biggest villain. No, they're using the myth of Bloody Mary. At least it's what we can see in that official trailer. And that's very annoying. Absolutely annoying.
Nothing's more important than the money. Quite.
As you can see, I still have my head. I intend to keep it. I want my life to be mine.
That I believe she did. I think she really believed and she really wanted to have her own life. And I think that the fact that other people made decisions in her life that she wouldn't have made herself triggered her fate, and the fact that she's going to be executed. And here what's really interesting is obviously like, so the trailer is basically Lady Jane, I think they said it, like she should escape, you know, tragic end. But then I just don't know how it's going to play out, you know? Okay. Warrior, hero, rebel. Can we chill? Can we chill? If we're going to choose a historical character in history to be a warrior, a rebel, and hero, maybe not Lady Jane. Maybe not. You know what I mean? Like, independent, smart, intelligent, educated, you know, wanting a different future. Like, yes. Warrior? Rebel? Hero? Rebel? I guess yes, if you look at, for Mary probably. But, you know, even Mary the First really struggled in the idea of executing her cousin. And she didn't at first. She tried to not do it. And it's so well explained in Crown of Blood by Nicola Tallis. I could not recommend this book enough. But which really shows you that here we have a big problem of how we perceive the past and how we perceive Lady Jane, and we turn her into, like, I guess they go too far, you know, from the victim to her hero. Her hero from what? If you have a hero, you need a villain, right? The villain is Mary? Oh, come on. All right. I'm not convinced. It doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I need to watch the whole show, and I will. I love, you know, well, I got a bit excited by having a show about My Lady Jane, and I think here it's a missed opportunity. We could have had something about the struggle for power, but that didn't really include Lady Jane herself. And we could have had the struggle for life, and how hard it was for Mary the First, and how hard it was in the end for Lady Jane. Because in many ways, the reason why she's imprisoned and then executed is because of the choices that were made by her father and John Dudley. And it's just so sad that we missed this opportunity and that we're just trying. And actually, I'm not sure who's the audience, because if the audience is history lovers, are we really going to love that? If the audience is like younger people, even younger people, you know, either they want complete fiction or, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I don't think it's going to be that appealing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let's have a discussion about this. Are you excited about this TV show? Would you like me to review episode by episode? You let me know what you want, because this channel is for you guys, and I'm so grateful for your support. Alright, I'm gonna stop my rant on My Lady Jane. I am intrigued. I am not very excited, and so far, in my opinion, it doesn't look that good. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!